Pac was into a lot, man. Right. Pac was fucking with a lot of different niggas from a lot of different sides. That alone is dangerous. Now, you can casually come across niggas and even have a studio session with niggas, but as far as hanging out, kicking it with, and being involved with daily things that niggas are going through, every time you meet somebody in their crew, it's an amount of chaos that you gotta put on yourself if you're gonna be a part of that or not. Pac was just fucking with a lot of people, and he was making a lot of noise. It's hard to stay alive making as much noise as Pac was making and fucking with the sides of East, West, them niggas in Newark, and he was fucking with a lot of different, that's usually what happens. Pac was one of the most gifted minds that we've had in our culture. He came from a solid cloth, revolutionary cloth. But Pac was into too much with too many people making too much noise.
If we invite you, we're trying to celebrate you. Then you're in a group with somebody and he goes and performs. Go perform, bro, or don't come. And I better never see you perform again then.
But what?
If you're going to do that, never perform again.
He does not.
So when Erykah Badu have a birthday bash, he better not get on that stage. We are going to do a new thing called the Fraud Report.
It's fraud language?
Fraud language, man.
Lord.
This week's Fraud Report victim, Andre 3000. Rock and roll.
Are we really doing this?
Hall of Fame, Big Boy performs, Andre does it.
I'm not gonna lie. I was sick for two reasons. One, when Doja Cat messed up Miss Jackson, it's unforgivable. Andre, if there's a time that should like motivate you to rap, this is the time. I blame you because you were sitting right there and you could have done this. I get it. Big Boy has accepted it and he's moved on and he's okay with it.
Let it go.
But as the fan, and I've heard what you said in interviews on why you don't rap, but you have been given two things, the gift that you have, and you have been given the ear and the audience. They put you on the highest pedestal an artist could get almost, is inducting you into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as a rapper. It's like, man.
You don't have to do that.
Enough. If we invite you, we're trying to celebrate you. Then you're in a group with somebody and he goes and performs. Me and my cousin got a saying. If you not going to Thanksgiving this year, I'm not going. So we both don't look bad. Go perform, bro, or don't come.
Nobody's bigger than the program.
Nobody's bigger than the program.
I agree.
Nobody.
But what program?
And I better never see you perform again then.
But what program?
If you're going to do that, never perform again.
He does not.
So when Erykah Badu have a birthday bash, he better not get on that stage. I swear he better not get on that stage.
His flute. That's the only thing.
I swear no, flute or not, you better not get on that stage.
No, he don't do no rap. He's not rapping.
You did mention GNU. I just want to know, like, with remember the club controversy that everybody, can you talk about that?
There's a lot of controversy behind it. I feel like that, as a family, when you think as a group, like, that's, you know what I'm saying, that's what he wanted. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to go out fly. He didn't want everybody crying over, you know what I'm saying, crying in the rain, you know what I'm saying? So, just like shit, turn up. And there's also still a controversy, you know, almost 3 years later. So, it's a, you know.
For sure. Yeah, because my thing was, I took it like, that's obviously what he wanted.
Right.
It wouldn't just be done. You know what I mean? So, I respect that too, because it's like, you know, with you know, funerals and shit, like, I don't want niggas crying in my shit. I want them to have mimosas, you know? Just be a vibe. So, I respect that, man.
The Progress Report.
Javier with Cloud Culture.
Kenya Alexander.
Oh man, I'm Neil from 510.
Alright, I'm Rob, CLTV. Yo, what's good? This is Low Key, aka Keyshawn, aka Low Key.
As my name is Pigeons 420.
Hi, I'm B, the traveling cannabis writer.
My name is Matt, ICANN THC, Legal News Network.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Capital E.
This is Chris, Mr. Grow It.
Chris Brown. I have a podcast. It's called Conversations with Chris.
And I got big bowls.
Big bowls.
Big balls.
I got big bowls. I got big balls.
I definitely got big bowls.
I got big balls.
Big balls.
And I got big balls. I got big bowls.
I love big bowls.
Pause.
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 All her fault.
Can we talk about it? We've been waiting to talk about it.
We've been waiting. You know what I'm saying? We've been waiting so long that I decided to watch it anyway.
A nigga, but to
how do you even get
how do
there?
you think to be like, I heard a baby crying and it wasn't mine. Let me go pull this baby out
and then like, you know what?
It as mine
and keep it
and continue on with your life. You know how sick that is?
That's another level of sick, bro. Who it was until she walked in there. Because the whole time I thought she was crazy.
Oh, same. I was like, this bitch is
straight
nuts. Get her some help.
I thought she was dreaming about it all.
I mean, she is high key crazy. It does not change the fact that she was right, but she is a little nuts, a lot of nuts to go through it, to go about it that way.
Yeah, I mean, even if I knew that, I never would have.
I wouldn't have done that.
Like Shawty figured this out on the visit at the camp or wherever they were at the little cabin. She was like, "Hold on, what?"
The synesthesia and shit.
Yeah,
I know ain't nobody. I don't know nobody got this.
Yeah,
so you got to be my kid.
This shit rare.
You think that they should be using the lyrics in the court of law?
This happened before. A couple of my buddies from San Diego, Tiny B, Tiny Do, my homeboy Tiny Do from San Diego, he fought a charge where they was trying to convict him on lyrics in court, and he beat it and sued the feds. Like they really did a number and took some of his homeboys to jail. So I've seen this before. Do I think the law? I mean, I don't know. Should you be using art in the court of law? That's just a bit of a stretch.
But I'm always wondering why people pose that question when the question should be, should I be making songs about something that really happened? Like, should I be incriminating myself on records?
Well, as long as you're willing to. So now you asking me from the state. If I was the state, I probably wouldn't be using art, right? To convict somebody.
From that perspective.
That's just ridiculous.
Okay.
As an artist, you got to choose, do you want to be accountable if they do accuse you?
And that's a ode to my hat. To my guy, man, because we're going to make Atlanta player again, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're going to do, man. I come from real Atlanta, old school Atlanta, man. You know what I'm saying? The bounce, Bankhead, Blue Flame, all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Kicking it. Yeah, we're gonna bring Atlanta, make a player again, man. All that lame shit y'all be having going on. I know I stay here, and I don't be around all that lame shit. You feel me?
What the lame shit?
The snitching shit they be talking about got going on, and these hoes want to sue a nigga because they making money. Yeah, man, all that lame shit, man. We try to they come from other places. You feel me? You know, Atlanta is a transit city now. You know,
because Atlanta,
ATL, we wasn't with that shit. They brought the bullshit here. Please know that, okay? So I'm just letting y'all know we're gonna make Atlanta player again. You understand me? Y'all kicking it with some players. We're gonna keep it player when you see me. Throw the deuces. Yeah, I don't want no beef, man. We just trying to be a player, man, and kick it like how we
keep
do
it player.
Enjoy this city.
But we talked about
man.
that a few weeks ago, and I said that I was like, you know, Atlanta used to be a city where niggas was players. You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened to niggas being players?
You're watching Live Hip Hop Daily News. I'm Levi Jones.
And I'm Brittany Moore. Tonight's headline, it's giving no hip hop on the high seas. Some Black passengers are raising concerns about Carnival cruise ships, not for the food, not for the cabins, but for the playlist.
Surf come home, do y'all do rock and surf versus Rex and Moo? Is there a possibility that can happen?
Anything is possible, but like, we just gotta make it make sense. I'm gonna keep it real with you, homie.
Now,
Twerk is this different, cause Twerk, he'll pull up and try to fucking do his 3 rounds, you know what I'm saying, on the way to the battle, my nigga. What fucks him up, I think, sometimes, he did it a couple of times and it worked. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
What up, Jesus, Young Thug, and Lucci?
You just calling out all the bangers.
I'm saying, listen, when I was doing my research, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and you know what's so crazy? I mean, I got an opinion on why I feel like we did get Futuristic Summer. You get what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go on record. I mean, Metro, call me if you feel any different. You know, you my brother.
What's up? Salute Metro.
So I was at home. I was just making beats, and I got tired of just like making shit by the book. Meaning, like, all right, I'm working with Khaled. I'm working with this person, that person. Let me keep making industry shit. industry trap shit. You get what I'm saying? It's a difference between underground trap shit and industry trap shit or
Fuck
whatever.
yeah.
So like, I'm like, man, I need to make something fun. Like I'm at home, like in my room at my mama crib, like the shit I used to make then, and it was the What Up Jesus beat. Shout out my boy Dre Black for, you know, handling the business on that. But definitely like started making the beat, heard the horns, and I was like, man, this shit kind of sound like some came from nothing. You know what I'm saying? And like when Thug hit me up, I was like, I gotta send you this beat, bro. Boom, boom. Lucci wasn't on there at the time.
Got you.
And then, you know, I felt like everybody in Miami was calling and they was like, bro, like this one beat, like it's going crazy, Thug playing it every day. So I felt like it was kind of like the push to start making some of the futuristic shit. You get what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, you know, I know Thug was telling them like, bro, I'm trying to make my album sound like this. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like a bunch of people was, even Tro was working with Thug to get this stuff. But Tro being a mastermind like he is, he came back to the city and, you know, decided, he was like, man, if he don't know how to do something, he finna figure it out.
Hell yeah.
And he gonna get around the people to do what he just did with the futuristic summer. So that's what I feel like it helped kick off that whole movement.
Respect.
So, yeah.
I mean, what's y'all thoughts just seeing, you know, Thug and Lucci do music together? Like, I'm like, damn.
It's crazy because my boy VA, shout out VA, Vito.
Yeah.
He came to the studio. We next door from T.I. spot. Yeah, Future Studio.
Oh, yeah.
And he comes to the studio. He like, bro, you know, bro, over there, boom, boom, he recording. So me and Slug walk over to the studio and Thug walk up to me. He like, bro, you know I got Lucci on that motherfucker.
Crazy.
Lucci on what song? He said, the shit you said, What Up Jesus? I said, bro, let me hear it. He played. See, he tried not to play the whole song.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say he played like.
He played the first time by himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, they played some more songs.
But then he played like 30 seconds, like not even that, like 10 seconds of the Lucci, and I was like, boy, do you not know what this shit finna do for the city? Like to see y'all two on a song together. So
Crazy.
shout out Thug, man. I feel like he masterminded that whole play.
100%.
The Progress Report.
It seems like that gives people a platform to hate almost. Like, how do y'all feel about the comment section of social media?
I feel like, well, it starts with the post. Like, you have to be able to, I guess, be unbiased. You know what I mean? Like I say a lot of stuff, but it's jokingly. But you know, this is truth behind jokes. But I also try to leave it open for both sides, so it's not as judgmental, right? But the comments can be really vicious, and usually the time I just find it easy just to laugh shit off. You know what I mean? Like ha, whatever, because they don't really know how you truly feel on the inside. And having folks you don't even know, they don't know you, and then it's like I think some things kind of be bots. You feel me?
Absolutely.
And so it's like you be arguing the whole, and then
90%.
Yeah, it's like what? They don't know nothing. You go to their page, they got like what 2 pictures and
that's
five friends.
The scammer pages.
Yeah, scam. So, man, I weigh on people who really know me or associated with me because if somebody got a brand, I don't want to make their brand look bad. You feel me? But if they know I'm joking, it's obviously humor. You feel me? But if it's something really bad, I don't mind. Please let me know. But like, hey, bitch, hey, man, you might take that one down. You feel me? Let me know.
I'm a little offended.
Yeah. Like, oh, okay. Or I'm able to explain it. You feel me? I've had more controversy going to somebody else's post and commented something, like generally.
Right.
And then somebody I don't know starts saying something. And it's like a checking. It's like you can't check me, but you trying to explain something, and then it goes 0 to 100. Cause now I'm like, you gonna let a nigga pull up. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? What's happening? Like, it's boy, come on,
this Instagram shit.
Yeah. And then it's like, okay, I'm in Atlanta. Where you at? And then it's like crickets. Like, damn. Then I'll get mad. It happened to me.
You thought it was real smoke. You thought this shit was real smoke.
Like,
You said you was in Atlanta.
Come find me. Hit my bed.
Like I'm by myself. Like it's gonna
outside with the shirt off and shit. Yeah, me.
I'm talking about screenshot and everything.
It's me.
Problem with it. Then I realized, like, man, I done let somebody get me out of character or whatever. Like,
and they sitting there laughing.
Let's go into it then. This week's Coach of the Ratchet question. What are your hell no pizza toppings? Like if somebody bring that to you,
I'm gonna stay hungry.
I'm gonna stay
If
hungry.
y'all niggas is at the function and niggas like, we ordering pizza. Y'all cool with such and such and such and such?
And it's a hell no is the answer.
Live Hip Hop Daily, this Daz Dillinger, you're checking in right here. Keep logging in. Check it out.
So the girls right now are running New York. You don't think any of them are gonna be the star that you're talking about?
Gonna be and being is two totally different things. I don't know.
Who is the last?
The only person that we
Pop
know,
Smoke, right?
the worldwide superstar we got now, honestly, is Ice Spice.
Yeah.
That's what we got.
Yeah.
Ice Spice, people could not like it, think she can't rhyme.
But she's
You
it.
don't get it. She's the worldwide superstar right now. That's who she's jumping.
Why are niggas scared to go with Eminem? Why not just because I watch these battle rappers, man, I sit there in awe. I get goosebumps sometimes. And I was saying how the battle rapping part of hip hop is the most serious part of hip hop. The most serious, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the part where they don't really play around with it.
Check out The Real Review every week on YouTube and Instagram. The Real Review, your ultimate guide into the world of movies. My name is Keeson, and every week we bring you real recommendations, honest opinions, and of course, real reviews on some of the dopest hidden gems and undiscovered classics. Check it out.
They go to the block and all that, like, you did really post it. Like, now you come through the hood sometimes, you know, fuck with the people you grew up with here and there, and we kicking it, hanging out. But for a woman to literally just be in the mix like that, like, fuck no.
She might be a lady with a purpose.
What's the purpose? This bitch trying to be Griselda Blanco?
To serve and be there for those type of niggas, the street niggas.
This bitch need to be trying to get out. I can respect the bitch that's trying to get out the streets. But you actively still, like, you having ops. I'm just talking about a gangster bitch, like a bitch that's just really about that shit. Like, I couldn't date that. I couldn't fuck with that. Now you
Would
just,
you be scared?
You just
just like that ain't the
Nah,
type
I
of
ain't
bitch you
scared,
want.
but nigga, that ain't what I want to come later with. Like,
She tell my hood, put my gun on the
she
dresser.
slapping foul on dress.
Another thing, I'm not mad at us not having a first round pick next year, and I'm gonna tell you why. A lot of people are mad. I'm not mad. I'm really not mad. We got 2 rookies in the first round who are leading the charge for sacks for rookies. James Pierce is number 1. Jalen Walker's number 2. The only rookies in the NFL to record a sack, forced fumble, and a fumble recovery this season is James Pierce and Jalen Walker. I'm not mad. We just picked up our first round pick early.
Yeah.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad at that. So people like we don't got a first round pick. You gotta look at the bright side. The defense is doing their thing. 29 sacks. That's tied 5th in the NFL.
And if we had
this team last year would have finished with 29. Like, not even 29.
Talk about, appearing on Glorilla's album, man, the I. Because she talked about a lot of important shit on that record. So, all the females, we was tuned in. And then I heard you on the hook. I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
Shout out Glow, though. But she like the only person in this world that could say she done wrote a song for me, guy. Nobody else walking this earth can ever say they wrote for me.
She wrote that?
She wrote that.
Really?
Right. So we was in LA and shit. I was in LA doing my little thing and she was out there and shit. And then I had seen her and shit. She was like, bro, we need to get in there and shit. So we finally, I had pulled up to her session one night and just kicked. I really wasn't on no recording shit or nothing.
Just
like
chilling.
I'm kicking shit with her.
Kicking it,
You hear me?
yeah.
I'm really just kicking shit laid back. And she was like, bruh, you need to do this jump with me,
Type
bruh.
shit.
And I was like, let me hear it, bruh. And she let me hear this shit. But she was like, I want you to put your little sauce on it type shit. So I got the lyrics from her and shit, and I just put my own sauce on it, you feel me? So she already had that whole jump mapped out. She just wanted me to go on and make the jump right, you feel me?
Too hard.
Yeah,
Y'all came out with a banger.
she legendary though, man. You hear me?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I ain't nobody see it glow. I ain't gonna lie, she legendary. She going down in the books, man. You hear me? Like when it come down to this shit, she legendary, man. You hear me? She done did some real legendary shit, man. You hear me?
The progress report.
Don't move in with her. Cause at the end of the day,
Y'all shouldn't be together.
at the end
I
of
feel
the
like.
not that y'all shouldn't be together. Cause how long they was together?
That a year.
We only been together.
Y'all take a year to move into somebody? Give me a good 2 or 3 weeks. I'm sold.
I don't know you for real after a year.
You
I'm
hard
just peeling back that first
And I
layer.
bet you-
2, 3 years. I'm just
I'm
gonna
going
meeting
on
your
to the next
folks.
one.
It really depends on how y'all
We
year
moving too
together
fast.
went, right? Because when a lot of people are together, they may not be with each other every day and all they real spotty when
Bruh.
they see each other and link up. Now, if you one of them couples that you linked the first day and y'all was together every day after, a year gonna seem like forever.
Say you meet a nigga February, everything good, he up, everything flowing, working, whatever he do, his moves working, he popping it, everything good, y'all vibing, 6, 7 months, everything good. Then you get about around 9, 10, you get to slowing down, the vibe's not the same. You see a nigga changing, he ain't take you out, he ain't doing the same shit that he was doing. You like, but you noticing it, but you ain't really tripping because, you know, you got your own shit too. But you already done moved in. You done moved in after the year. Now shit done started changing.
Y'all act a totally different person.
And that's
exactly
like,
how you know.
but that's what I'm saying. You gotta get that shit some time.
You saying Jim Jones has more hits than Nas?
I'm from New Jersey. We grew up on ballin'.
That's one.
We did not grow up on one mic. Pop Champagne, Summer in Miami. That's a classic.
If I Rule the World, how's that comparable to those songs you just said?
I'm 22. Every Nas song that my man's MJ played, we said we heard that from what, Dub?
2K.
2K. Those songs are in the video game.
Okay.
I have never in my life said at a party, yo, throwing that Nas right now. If you did top 3 influential people regarding dressing,
But
swag, Jim Jones is top 3.
But Nas influenced Jim Jones.
Cap, Chrome Hearts and the BB Simons belts and all that. Jim Jones is like top 3.
So what where you put Max B?
Nobody was wearing Ed Hardy. Nobody was wearing True Religion. Nobody was wearing Chrome Hearts. All that was white biker stuff. He brought that into the culture.
And how old are you, real quick? 23.
23.
So Nas first dropped 94, right? So that's a different time period where this is not really even checking for numbers yet. He came in at a period where he's just checking for the skill of the game. You're comparing 2 different eras, and I feel like it's a little bit disingenuous.
It's the difference between being in the game and being relevant. But Jim Jones is more relevant than Nas.
Jim Jones and Nas are in the same era. Jim Jones is 48 years old. Nas is 51 years old. Jim Jones just wasn't a rapper and didn't know how to rap when Nas was rapping. No matter what Jim Jones has improved to, it's still not Nas.
But you know it's funny. You know it, but you know it's funny. The last Nas album is not better than the last Jim Jones album. It's not better than the last 3 Jim Jones.
By what metric,
By,
though? Yeah,
by bars, by everything. El Capo
is better.
The Deluxe is better than King's Disease.
It's interesting that you didn't know or couldn't imagine that playwriting would lead you to Hollywood. And just like people writing rhymes right now are making a choice, and then they might be doing some social media content that actually leads them to a bag in some kind of way, or actually gaining fans. So, you know, I think my thing with that is like, you just focus on the craft, focus on what kind of works for you and what people kind of want, but never lose sight of the dream, because you will get there. It might be 100%. A windy road, but it's gonna,
windy as bro. Jesus Christ.
The music business is a predatory business from day one.
Oh.
From day one, it is built to the artist. That is the way it's designed. And every time that the artists find a way to break free, they move the goalposts.
I think you got a lot of greedy ass people in the industry that don't want to let a lot of artists eat, because just think about how many non-talented people that are richer than the people that's talented. And that was one of the main reasons why I wanted to get out of the music business and get on that side, because I'm going, shit, they don't do nothing. They make more money than me.
Right.
And I'm the
doing
talent.
all the work.
I'm doing all the work.
Yeah.
Man, when I seen I'm sitting there going, I got this record out, this record out, this record out, and dudes that ain't got no records out, that just work at the label, they pulling up in Porsches and Rolls Royces, not Rolls Royces, but Range Rovers and all that type of shit. I'm going like, I'm doing all the work, and all they reaping the benefit.
Right, where my goddamn Range Rover
Where's my Range Rover at?
Christmas time coming up, and this lady today had the nerve to ask my kids what Santa Claus gonna bring y'all, and it was a proud moment for me because both of my kids looked at that lady and said Santa Claus is a fictional character, and I was like, I'm doing my job, because we gotta stop with this. But y'all, man, I do not rock with that, trying to tell a kid that it's Santa Claus. Now I do tell them, like, look, you're gonna be around some kids that think Santa Claus is Santa Claus. It's their job to figure that out on their own. You ain't got
don't ruin their party.
But as far as our household, I'm just letting you know.
Because I probably would have did that.
This what we own, cause
I probably would have said, I feel, like
you would have filled everybody in.
I feel like I've had, look,
y'all gotta know this.
I've had an antagonistic spirit for a long time. And I feel like, if I caught you, really deep into your belief.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, like, as hard as your mom and dad work, you bitch ass.
My wife came to me, was like, she wanted a girlfriend. Then she came back and was like, let's get a girlfriend together. So we started dating separate. It was fine. She dated women. She was letting me date women. But then when she hit me with I want to date a man, I was like, hold up, time out, flag on the play. This is not what I signed up for.
Yeah, like I call Beasley the left side of my brain.
Word.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, for, the last 20, not 20, but I'll say like the last 15 years strong, we on the phone every morning, bro. Word. Every morning, basically figuring this shit out. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about the platform and building the app, like, you know what I'm saying? It took, this shit was like, premeditated, like, you know what I mean? Where we at to where we at right now at this present moment. Like, you know what I mean? This shit was well thought out.
I've learned, at the older that I've got, I learned that I don't want to tell you what I want. I want you to hear me. And I've learned that about myself. Like, when you ask me what I want for Christmas, I can never tell you what I want. But if you just listen to me,
I'm sure I told you.
I'm not a big gift giver or getter. If we do Secret Santa, cool, but I'm not buying everybody gifts. I know it's probably because it's not my love language either. I'd rather just spend time with you.
Now most of the time I'm sober, so now I'm listening too much, and I'm just like, and I'm locking shit away, and I'm compartmentalizing my thoughts.
I think for me though, I just be wanting people to think about me, because I think it comes because I'm such a giver. So it's like I'm always trying to help other people and do all this stuff. So it's like when it comes to birthday and Christmas, bro. What you think?
I'm a big quality time person. My love language is definitely quality time.
Quality time. What's your love language? Quality time.
Acts of service, quality time, words of affirmation,
touch. Gifts.
You tell me that you like me, and sit close to me, rub my back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? A touch when you walk by. I'm good.
when you're going up the ladder and you think you haven't reached some semblance of success, the last thing you want to do is be stripped away or knocked down off that with or blockage. Like we literally walked into a wall or a ceiling. The label and this for some young black males that just came off of this, like I bet you these companies never thought something like this was going to happen. Like, you guys is going to want to start grabbing cameras. If we can keep these guys rapping and keep them happy and drunk and high, then we probably can manipulate some of this stuff. Because for the most part, we always been consumers. Like, black folk don't mind spending no dollars. No community. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't building nothing really, but we'll spend some bread. But then you go, wait a minute. So you mean I can spend bread with my bro or my sis, and then they come back around? Wait. Oh, where are we good over here? But you seen how they did, over there on that side. They burnt that whole town down.
Yeah. And Knox and I have been doing these shows together for over 15 years, and we set out from the get-go to become the go-to guys. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is, like, when artists of that caliber, or the boom bap lane, or the true school lane, or whatever you want to call it, when they come to Atlanta, I want them to know, like, oh, we gotta fuck with Kerosene. And just kind of had to corner that market by not only building up the resume, but just being behind that music.
Hey, y'all know what time it is, man. Mr. EGOT is in the building. Live Hip Hop Daily. We doing daily, baby. Hey.
Big change, he changed my life, you know what I'm saying? In terms of the energy that I was able to, he helped me to find myself as an MC. And he didn't know that because it was very subtle. We never sounded alike. We didn't talk about the same things. So when I tried to explain to him that, how much I got from him, how much he changed, and help me move to the next level. Like, he helped me just make a quantum leap to the next level.
Do that mixtape vibe though. Bring that, element back.
I feel it got to the point that shit got boring.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
Just
definitely need some excitement in the music.
Yeah. Then I felt like it wasn't in the DJ hands no more. So it made everybody want to be producers and all type of shit that they really not, instead of enjoying this shit for real. So
for sure.
That was really the whole standpoint. Like, fuck it, let's do some new shit. Like,
yeah,
it's the same thing you had, like the AMG twin. I did the same thing with them.
Type shit.
Like, it's just what I'm on.
Yeah.
But now I feel like I got a different little clarity of where I want to do and how I want to approach this shit, and I felt it was the right timing to do it like that.
Okay. And you said you got like that clarity.
Yeah, in life a roller coaster, so you go up, down.
Yeah.
And it's like I just had to sit back and play chess for real.
That part.
And I feel like he on a different path, I'm on a different path. Like, it's just growth. Like,
100%.
And just putting my foot forward and actually like knowing who the fuck I am for real, and going with that. And going with my full move right now.
Damn right. Y'all did enter the chart, so let's talk about it, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's huge.
That motherfucker up.
Hell yeah.
Y'all see that?
Yeah, that part.
I ain't know how to work the Apple. I've been trying to figure out how to pull it up. That motherfucker
all
30
drums
something.
too though.
Yeah. How'd that feel?
Fire.
That shit lovely.
I ain't really ever had that type moment. So he asked me about it earlier. I'm like, I ain't even let it soak in for real.
Motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
Top 100
Damn
in the world.
Right.
It's in the world. No cap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let it
Shit
soak
going
in.
on.
I'm gonna really look back and like, damn, what the hell? Because we just did this shit just to do it. Like,
Yeah.
we ain't come with no promo. We just really
Yeah, wait, no
1 week.
promo, no marketing, no label, no none of that.
It's just
bro.
kicking it every day.
Yeah, but our support system.
For sure.
Oh, God.
That's crazy.
Been on that way.
Hell yeah.
It's a blessing though, for sure.
Blessing. Amen.
The Progress Report.
Look at the nigga weird if he wearing like the little thing that the baby get held
Hell
in.
no.
Like under Walmart, I think it was on Gresham. Folks just look at me a little crazy. I'm like, shit, bro, chilling. He happy, smiling.
Yeah, like when I was going through that same shit, my mama them, you got that on? Like they would be they surprised that I'm wearing it. Like, What? I'm like, shit, hell yeah, I'm finna use this motherfucker. Like, why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
This shit making everything easy, hands free. He right here with me, like, you know what I'm
Arms
saying?
ain't hurting.
Bruh. Yes, like, where that motherfucker,
I ain't gonna lie, I thought you was finna be on the other side. I ain't gonna
hell
cap.
no, bro. Anything that's gonna make your parenting easier, bro, I'm for that. Like, why would they make it? Like, why is niggas too, you know what I'm saying,
Manly.
too scared
Yeah.
to, like, nigga, this is your child. This is where you gonna see me most vulnerable at.
Yeah.
I'm doing anything when it comes to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing all the head ass dad shit, all that.
It's really crazy, man, cause you know, we was in the projects fucked up, you know. And I'm so young at the time, I ain't really knowing about no bills, and it's a possibility that our lights might be off if we don't come with this money.
Yeah.
I ain't knowing all that. But my mama, she know what's going on. She know the circumstances, so she looking at me coming home with $200-300 and shit, 9 years old. She looking like, what? I can use this $300. This boy don't know what the fuck he got type shit. You feel me?
Shit.
So Mondoose really took that shit serious.
Yeah.
Like it got to a point where Mondoose saying that my baby making money from this shit. Mondoose started making it her business to drop me off and pick me up and shit. Like that shit, she really made me look at this shit like a job. You feel me? Like she was like, man, even them days I used to get out of school and I wanted to be a kid. Yeah. Mondoose, you be like, man, you need to go down there and bust your moves. You feel me? Cause we got shit, we gotta make sure this shit's straight. Yeah. And by me being so young and not understanding the circumstances that we in, I'm like, man, fuck what you talking about. You trying to take my money? Even if this mama, you feel me? I'm just like, I want to do what I want to do. Yeah, I want to do what I want to do with my money. Fuck a light bill. You feel me?
Right.
But at the beginning, when I first started making money, it used to be times where I go to sleep with all my money in my pocket.
Yeah.
And I wake up, all that shit be gone. You feel me? Like I'm waking up crying and shit. Mind you, my mama got 8 kids.
Yeah.
I'm the last one. You feel me? So it like waking up and it's like, damn, one of these folks to start. You know, everybody in the house older than me, so I feel like these folks playing in my face. Like y'all done took my money out of my pants while I was sleeping shit.
Yeah.
But now that I'm older, I done had conversations with Mondoose. It was Mondoose doing this shit the whole time. Like she just needed that shit, so I really can't just feel no type of way about this shit tonight. You feel me?
Damn, that's
Mondoose ain't finna have no 9-year-old in her. Even if it's her son, she ain't finna have no 9-year-old in her. $300 in her pocket, and she gotta pay this bill tomorrow. You feel me? So it like she did what she had to do type shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
But that just go to show you, I was paying bills and shit at a young nigga age without even really knowing.
Amen.
The Progress Report.
It is your girl 3D Not T, all the way from the NO, you know what it is. And this is Live Hip Hop Daily. Fuck with it, you know.
I didn't know this pot shit was
Trey,
this bad.
Dyson,
It's
I
bad.
guess Zach, Jalen, AD.
Potts is bad. You got to get rid of him.
Yeah.
I think he retire. I mean, bro, you 29. You got to retire because you be nervous and can't breathe.
Yeah.
And be tired for weeks. He took off 2 weeks to figure it out. Man, I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
It was back-to-backs at first. Now you can't play at all.
He got to go.
Yeah.
He got to go.
Damn.
If in any situation he can get us AD, he got to fucking go.
If he didn't have Potts, I would love him here.
Oh, yeah. I was super. If he could play 65 games, I would love him here.
60. Just give me 60. Just give me 60 in playoffs.
Yeah. I would love it.
Realistically, he wasn't going to play 60 because he can't play back-to-back. So he would have gave us about 40.
We only had we got about 14 back-to-backs.
Okay.
This season.
But that ain't counting the injury shit, too. Like,
right. I mean, he just only.
Right,
yeah
he would have been out. He
back-to-backs.
wouldn't have gave us 50 games this year.
Yeah.
With the back-to-backs and the little knick-knack injuries,
Yeah.
he wouldn't have gave us 50 games. It would have
That's
been about
fair.
40.
That's
if
fair.
we thinking about it. Yeah.
I know AD an injury-prone nigga, too.
Yeah.
But
at this point, I'd rather have him
any
than
day,
Potts.
that's generational.
At least he don't have this is a disorder. Like,
Yeah.
he don't have a disorder.
Like, he injury-prone and he got a disorder.
Like, bro, he impaired.
He can't even hoop if he wanted to. Healthy.
He impaired.
Yeah.
Right.
Because when your music is great, and I just say this, when your music is great, it speaks for itself. And I can say this since I have you on the show. I've always invited you out to come and be a part of Coalition thing because we like your music. So when a lot of people say, "Oh man, they don't fuck with people, they don't do this," we always extend a hand to people that we know. Hey man, listen, we like the music that we doing. We want to help you get to the next level. I think a lot of times DJs don't get that back in return from the artist where they go, where the artist will say, "Well, man, I went over there and I was fucking with this guy,
Oh,
and
yeah.
DJ such and such.
Yeah.
He was doing
That's
this
real.
for me.
That's real.
You only hear when the DJ didn't do or he didn't. That artist felt so entitled to where when the DJ didn't do what he thought he was supposed to.
Yeah, that's when you hear about
That's
it.
when he don't take the time out to. He called him when he wanted to get on, but he didn't call him when he got ready to talk about him. He jumped online, opposed to getting on the phone.
That's
with
what.
him. Because when your music is great, and I just say this, when your music is great,
The TV show, I've only watched like maybe 2 or 3 episodes. Bruh, this is a wild show, brother.
It's probably the best thing on TV right now. And I can tell you this, and it don't fucking matter because you gotta see it. White folk is listening to radio signals. And they like, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, they point a telescope somewhere and they start getting goddamn woo. And it was like, so they spend 6 months trying to figure out what the fuck this goddamn pattern mean.
Mm-hmm.
And then one day, a dude out there throwing football, you know what I'm saying? All the scientists gathered around trying to decipher this code. And he was like, nigga, that's DNA, or RNA rather. So he was like, it's a DNA sequence. So these motherfuckers get in there and they got all the rabbits and the mice and they up there trying to goddamn create, you know what I'm saying, that genome sequence that they hearing.
The fact that they got to that point to say like that's what we got to do. There's some brilliant minds out here, bro. Because I would have never
I'd have changed the channel. They decode the goddamn shit. They in there fucking around with the goddamn mice. One of the mice is like, oh shit, this mouse is dead. So what do a white woman do? She take her goddamn safety glove off. She hazmat it down, dog. She take that shit off. The mice bite her. She fall the fuck out. And now a dude trying to get her to safety. He didn't drug her through the goddamn airlock and woo. She wake up. He like, oh, you good. Wake up. She kissed this nigga. And now he, you know what I'm saying, they switched. And
So
then
wait,
he
this
go
some
goddamn.
zombie shit? This some zombie
No, it ain't
shit?
zombies.
it ain't
Listen,
zombie.
bro. So then he go kiss the janitor. Now he out of there. Now all these everybody they didn't kiss everybody that's working night shift in this goddamn lab. Everybody's in there, goddamn swabbing their mouth and making the specimens and shit. I swab you, make it, you know what I'm saying, doing all that real science shit. And then they get some crop dusters and they start doing the goddamn chemtrails. And then they get everybody on Earth.
Somebody gonna look up and be like, damn, your name is on this brick. So Tupac Must Die was the first brick in the whole grand scheme of hip hop that I was able to place in that wall. It was worth all of that shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. You know what I mean? That was what I did it for. I did it to etch my name in the stone of hip hop forever. Like, this is creative and this is incredible.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Michelle Bombshell. Shout out to Live Hip Hop Daily.
I asked Mel how many times did Jeezy win Trapper of the Year. I saw that from a podcast that I got wind of because they were reciting Moo Music 2 lyrics.
Cause she starts crying, the mood's getting sticky. If I don't want her, she'll want nothing to do with me. Just get the abortion and I'll give you the 250.
I checked out the pod. I followed one of the pages. I thought it was pretty cool. I'm not gonna go crazy. I did think it was a cool question, more like a salute, like a head nod from the top of the food chain. I don't smoke with you. Head nod. Y'all knew the Moo Music 2 verse. So let that be the end of that. I support y'all and I hope y'all continue to do great things.
This is the main event. This is what everybody cares for.
Finally, what's the only Death Row record that has Suge Knight in the video?
What is National Hip Hop Day? Why did Romeo from the group Immature wear an eye patch?
Do you ever dream of...
We scream black excellence, but we promote black ignorance.
That's a bar.
When you look at all this shit we talking about now, even from Elon Musk, all we doing is just we're buying into the propaganda of the ignorance of liking ignorant shit. Because at one point we was everything we did was about the progression of black people, how we get to the next level.
Yes.
What happened to that shit?
The programming and the powers that be did that through
now
the entertainment.
You're going to look at what we back in 10, 20 years ago, maybe 25 years ago, we would say the Black Queen. On Instagram now, the only thing you see her do now is she got her ass turned to the camera. What happened? When I first started listening to hip hop, that's when I started learning about Marcus Garvey, all this different black Afrocentric shit. You get what I'm saying? Yep. I started reading books that they was writing. You know, Carol's want to take you into some shit. Go read this book. Go read that.
They were galvanizing us because we weren't learning that in school. Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks, you know what I'm saying? But all that extra stuff, it was coming from hip hop. You celebrate the wrong things. You celebrate the guy coming out of jail, but that's not really a celebration. We need to be celebrating the people who graduated college or who started a business.
Hey, if you're an artist coming through Atlanta on a press run or you live in Atlanta, you need to do an interview with us on the Progress Report. We're literally one of the hottest podcasts out. We're with Revolt, and we just do our shit. So come get an interview if you about your business. I'm going to take y'all in the studio with me so y'all can see what it's hitting for. What's up? Yeah. Yo. What's up? 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 My boy. Chill. Not too much. Today we're interviewing Little Donald. That's one thing. You never know who's going to be in the building. But this is the studio we record at. Shout out to our team, Live Hip Hop Daily. Everybody loves the vibe of the studio. Here go my dog, Lala. I know y'all see those professional cameras. Our setup is crazy, super professional. So if y'all want to interview with the Progress Report, DM me now. Let's get it.
Young Thug, UY Scooty. Starting with the cover, I mean, I think it was crazy. I mean, I wouldn't do no shit like that. I think that's obvious. But his explanation behind it, I'm only taking it for what he say. I'm not taking it for they think pieces and shit like that. If a nigga say this is what it meant to him, I can only take him at face value. The nigga said he did that because it's more in the aspect of when niggas be like, how do you go big? Oh, you know you got to be a white boy to do that. Like, only white folks could do that shit. So, like, to be the biggest, you essentially got to be white. Like, going back to how we had that conversation with Eminem up here, how he shouldn't be the biggest rapper. You're like, oh, nigga, Eminem wouldn't be as big as he is if he wasn't Eminem. So it's like that same, he's saying it's that same sentiment, like, shit, yeah, I'm a big goddamn black rapper, but to be the biggest, shit, you know you got to go white. Like Post Malone, they consider him a rapper. No fucking rapper. To my only point is that Thug been trolling this shit since the beginning. Niggas wasn't doing all this when he was wearing the goddamn dress and all that shit on his album covers.
Niggas did have their opinion about the dress, but ultimately fuck with, bro. Like, ultimately you ain't see the city go against that.
I don't think the city's still going against it.
Right.
It's the internet. Yeah.
The city not going against that, but the white face is crazy.
I'm with you.
Cause I just feel like shit, nigga.
I think
you big. Like, I feel like you feeding right into it. By turning your face white.
But I think but he literally said that was the point of it though.
No, but I'm saying, why feed into that though?
Or like, how do you know when you know somebody's a weirdo through their social media handles?
Oh, I like that. That's a better question.
Yeah.
How do you know if somebody's a weirdo through their social media handles?
Yeah.
Definitely if you got like...
Or their profile picture.
If you got more than 2 underscores... Definitely a weirdo. Because in 2025, you should have thought of a different name. Unless you just like popping.
Yeah.
And you were like, oh, I want to change it because people know me.
Yeah.
You know, I get that. But if you like got 125 followers and that's another one
5.
too. Yeah. If you got like 125 and you active, like... Cause I got some social medias that got like less than 100, but like I'm not on them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was just like, you know what? I got this because I ain't want nobody to take my name.
Right.
And then I'm really not on here. Let me just let it be. Like it's over here, bro. Like you ain't gotta try to fake
you
the
ain't
fuck,
gotta
dog.
do
Like,
it is
you know,
what
been trying
it
to
is
like
over
force
there.
yourself to be like, yeah, I'm on like dog,
No,
you ain't
not.
on here,
No,
dog.
you
like
not.
it's okay. Just you got your name.
Every time I get some new pussy, I'm asking,
May I do this to
you sure you want this shit? All right, that's my line. Like, You sure you want this shit?
Cat, man. Yeah, I know that every time.
I know a lot of niggas that go with the whip out method, like, but
Definitely going to
I feel like niggas who do that, who just whip out, they just don't, they don't have no game. As soon as y'all get to kissing, and then you kissing on their neck, and when you kissing on her neck, you wrap the hair around your hand and you pull it back. And then once you get to the ear, you be like, sure this what you want? And then she say, yeah. And then that's when you lick that ear, you come down and suck the neck. And then you get her going. And she already said, yeah, she gave you the consent. Like,
Detroit still number 1 at 21-5. Kate Cunningham is absolutely a top 5. I would say top 3.
I think he's number 1 in MVP right now.
I would say top 3 at a minimum.
I think he's number 1. I mean, he don't have a bona fide star over there. He the only superstar. During trying to get there, but he been falling off a little bit.
I personally would go Jokic, SGA, Cade, but I'm not mad at Cade being like they interchangeable.
Like, bro, he winning these games.
Yeah, they won A through C to me,
and he they the best team in the East. It's not
absolutely.
It's not like this team. No, like the Pistons are the best.
Duran ain't even been hooping that good.
That's what
recently.
I'm saying.
It's been Cade.
That's why I say MVP because like. Them boys don't have what.
They're not being consistent for him. He the only consistent.
Yeah. Every night.
Every night. He getting damn near 30 and 10.
Right.
Yeah.
And them rebounds.
Yeah. That's why I'm not mad. Like, I'm not mad at anybody that got Cade number 1.
To me,
MVP.
right now,
that's fair. That's fair.
How much would you stress going back to actually putting our own hands into the soil and trying to grow our own? Do you feel like that's something else we should start trying to embrace, especially moving forward now with such mass confusion we have when it comes to our own health?
However, I'm going to say that getting our hands in the soil not only will ensure that you know what's in your food, it will also help improve your microbiome. We have these little microorganisms all over our bodies, all over our skin, all through our gut, our nose, every part of our body. There are these little microorganisms that help create our moods, help keep us well nourished. They make amino acids or proteins, neurotransmitters, help our immune system. Putting our hands in the soil also improves that. It also helps your brain, your mind, your spirit. Right now we're being bombarded by a lot of negativity, and just being outside in nature is very healing, very soothing. So I can't say enough about getting your hands in the dirt and growing your own food.